Good morning. How'd you sleep? You slept good? Yeah. Hi. Good morning. You okay? You out of it? Good morning. They're at school already. I know, I'm sorry. Daddy's out there. You can go get him. Daddy! Hey guys, official good morning. It's about 10:45. I am on call. I was pretty irritated this morning. I got a phone call at 4:30, which I haven't been putting my name in the book or anything to be put on call because I want to go to work. So yeah, I got a phone call at 4:30 and the night shift charge nurse was like, I'm sorry, Melissa, I have to put you on call. I was like, no, why? She said because I lost the least amount of hours. Other people have been put on call and I haven't lost any hours in the last like month. So it is what it is. I'm home. I don't know if I'll be on call all day or what. You guys know I can be called in up until like 4 p.m. 5 p.m. So I'll just be here doing stuff that I would have done tomorrow. I probably won't leave the house just simply because I feel like whenever you're on call and you leave the house, you set yourself up for getting called in. So I may not run errands. I may leave my errands for tomorrow, which like I need to go to Michael's and pick up the rest of the stuff for the wedding fans, and I need to order a few things. So right now I'm just doing computer stuff like Etsy orders, YouTube videos and things like that. Trying to get the house a little more in order. I just finished up breakfast and that's about what my day is going to be looking like. I'm very disappointed, but good news is I'll have a vlog for you guys because I'll actually be here to vlog. It's currently pouring outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I thought I would show you guys a non-scale victory because I've been feeling kind of down on myself probably, well, prior to like the last week and a half, almost 2 weeks, I've been feeling good, but prior to that I was like, oh, why I did so good all year, and then like the summer just kind of tripped me up and I just keep jumping back on it. But to me that's a non-scale victory because jumping back on it is better than not jumping back on it at all. So anyway, I thought I would share this with you guys. I don't know if you remember, and I'm sure I don't have the footage to be honest because I don't keep my daily vlog footage. I just leave everything up on YouTube. The only thing I keep is like if it's something special, like a special trip or like the girls' special days or their birthday parties or holiday functions or whatever. I keep footage like that actually in my hard drive on my computer. But everything else, just like day-to-day stuff when I'm talking to you guys or when the girls are playing, I don't keep that kind of stuff just because I don't have the room for it. Or I didn't, now I do. Now I have 3 terabytes on my new computer, so I possibly could start keeping some stuff. But anyway, I doubt I have the footage, but I want to say, okay, I bought these last year because they were on sale. I know I did. And I want to say I tried them on, or maybe in a haul, I was like, oh, they're kind of tight. They're a size 22 from Torrid. And I remember trying them on and I remember them being skin tight and super short. And I was like, oh, I won't wear these. Like I won't wear these this summer. I bought it for the summer. I won't wear them this summer. And I didn't. They sat in my closet. I think I wore them once this past summer, like early in the summer. And I still felt a little like, they ride up a little too much. I like my shorts a little bit looser, more loose, whatever. And so I was like, oh, let me put them on today, right? So I put them on and they fit great. They're actually too big. I mean, they're not, okay, I say too big. They're actually, I have room. They're not too big. Too big is like falling off. But I have plenty of room and look at the leg. Do you see this? I don't think. Do you see this? How much room I have on this side and in between the thighs? There, they fit great. They fit great. Look at that. I'm just really shocked. I told Andres, I was like, do you remember when I bought these shorts? He's like, yeah, they were skin tight. I'm like, I know, look at that. Only took almost 50 pounds. And I'm sad because they're beautiful. And now we're starting to get into weather where it's not really shorts weather anymore. But anyway, non-scale victory. They fit. Well, that was short-lived. I'm headed to work. It's 1:38. They called me about 1:15 and they were like, oh, we need you to come in. So I was like, okay. Luckily I was already ready. All I had to do was change my pants and the rest of my uniforms at work. So packed my lunch real quick, which I'll show you guys if I have time when I get there. But it's just the chicken that I made yesterday. The keto chicken with loaded broccoli. I brought some pork rinds and a Powerade, and then I have a bottled water with me here that I plan on finishing before I get there. And I also brought some full fat pepperoni and a string cheese for like a midday snack because I wasn't really ready for lunch yet. When I'm doing keto, I typically eat like around between 9 and 10 and like 2 o'clock, and then dinner with the girls. Yesterday I didn't eat any dinner though. I just had a really late lunch and a late snack, and that was that. So we'll see how today pans out. But because I had my breakfast around 10, I was like, well, I need to eat something pretty good right now while I'm on my way. So I packed this, and then if I don't, they'll make me take a break just because it's over 4 hours, I'm pretty sure. So if I eat that pretty late, I may not even have dinner. And Mom and Nen are picking up the girls anyway because Andres works night tonight, so they'll have dinner over there. So once I pick them up, they'll just go home and get ready for bed. I did get some stuff accomplished though. I got some Etsy orders. I got some Color Street orders, like packaged up. I created my Etsy, my Color Street labels. Like I had been wanting to create those and I just hadn't made time for it. So I got to create those. I also printed out, or I am printing out right now. So when I get home, they should be done. The rest of the fans for Tara's wedding. So I just need to get those cut and assembled. And what else did I do? I'm glad I didn't start filming because I had almost started to be like, oh, let me just film a get ready with me and my fall clothing haul and my Color Street unboxing. And so I'm glad I didn't start, because then first off, I'd be going to work with a full face of makeup, and then second, I would have been interrupted. So I'm glad I didn't do that. I'll save that and my errands for tomorrow. But again, this is another reason why I don't like going out when I'm on call, because you never know. They ended up calling me, and they don't always end up calling me, but sometimes they do, and so it's always my luck whenever they do. I'm busy doing something. So luckily I was just at home. Andres was doing some stuff on his computer and getting the phones ready to sell, and the like my old computer and stuff ready to sell. So we kind of were just doing our own thing today, but now it's time to go to work, which I'm kind of sad. It's like if I have to go anyway, I would have rather just been there the whole day, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter. So I will try and show you guys my lunch before I head in. Hey guys, I'm home. It is 9:20. I picked up the girls from Mom and Nen's, and I freaking would not survive without my mom and Nen. Seriously, like, they're the best individually, but they're such a great team. It's amazing. They tag team, they pick up the girls from school. They gave them dinner. When I got to my mom's house, Nen was like, I made you a plate. Oh, she even knew, like, she put pasta on the plate, but she's like, I know you're not eating pasta right now, so she's like, I put extra sausage and broccoli. I was like, so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love them. So anyway, it was perfect. Mom even did homework with them and everything. Like, I know they're going to be in such great hands when we go to the Dominican Republic. But anyway, I was reading comments while I was waiting for the footage to to import. I haven't even edited yet, but so I was taking the time to answer you guys back, and I am dying laughing at some of your stories. Like, so you guys are laughing at me that my bottoms fell off at this epic water park, but I am dying at some of y'all's stories. Seriously, you guys have lost tops, bottoms, all kinds of stuff, bras, everywhere. It's hilarious to me because I should have put the footage in, but you know, honestly, I don't know why. I told somebody this in a comment. I feel like had I put the footage in, I would have been a meme at some point, you know, like, have you seen those memes on Facebook where it's like walking in the new year or coming, I don't know, I think it's something like thinking my life is together, and then all of a sudden somebody trips and falls, or I don't know. starting back to school or starting the new year, like, and it's like they're walking and then they fall. I feel like that would have been me, you know, like splashing in the summer like this, and all of a sudden my pants fall off in the freaking wave thing. Oh my gosh, but you guys are so funny, so funny. And I love that you loved all the slow-mos that I put on that too. So good. There was something else that I was reading that, oh, about what else was it? I can't remember. Oh, about Maddie's growing. Yeah, like she's huge for her age. Huge. We actually have an appointment tomorrow, so I'll find out what percentile she's in, but let me show you something. So I had never really thought about having one of these until I think Maddie got it for her baby shower. Yeah, she did, because Maddie's 1 year's on here and Emmy's doesn't start till she was 5, because I never would have got one of these, and honestly it's just like $5 from Walmart. So we put all the girls on here, and I thought about doing their own, and I may eventually, because I have Emmy's like health records and stuff, you know, from her pediatrician from the time she was 2, so I could always go back and add in her heights, but I may end up getting them each one, so if, you know, in however many years they want to keep it, they can. But anyway, they're all on there right now, so I actually like the fact that I can kind of compare, you know, like where Autumn was at 2. Autumn is an inch shorter than Maddie was at 2, but look, we just did Maddie 5 years yesterday, right? And look what Emmy was when she was 6. When she was 6, Emmy was 44 inches, and Maddie's 5, and she's 45 inches. And at 5 years old, Emmy was 42. So Maddie's 3 inches taller than Emmy was at 5. And Maddie was the same height at 4 as Emmy was at 5. So by 6, honestly, at this rate, Maddie will probably be at least at this, if not one more. So Emmy will be doing hers in about a month. I think she's 51 right now, so she'll either be like between 51 and 52. But she doesn't grow very much. And I mean, she's growing, but not, she just steadily grows. Like she doesn't grow a whole lot each year. And Maddie always seems to shoot up. So yeah, she is super tall, and I got that a lot. So many people were like, is it just me, or does Maddie look super tall and stretched out? I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, I'm not that tall. I'm 5'5", Andres is 5'7". It's not like we're huge. But how tall are your 5-year-olds? I'm just curious, because I guess, like I said, I'll find out tomorrow what percentile she is. Emmy's always been on the shorter side of the percentile bracket. Like always, she's always been like 30% for, sometimes anywhere between like 20 something and 40. And as she gets older, she's going down on the percentile, because I think at one point she was about average, like 40 to 50, and each year she just gets lower and lower. But her weight evens out. Like she's usually almost right around even, sometimes like 60th percentile for weight. Autumn and Maddie have always been big. Always, like big for their weight, big for their height. Autumn's a little bit smaller on her height, but she's heavier in her weight than Maddie was at this age. And I don't know why. Everyone just loves to eat in this house. Yeah, I'm curious, how tall are your, I don't know. Okay, so 2, 5, and 9. If you have any of those kiddo ages, let me know how tall they are. I'm curious. But anyway, I'm going to probably call it a night after I'm done editing here. I just need to get the vlog edited and uploaded, and then, like I said, I'm gonna go lay down. Today was a pretty easy day at work. It was a tiny bit stressful. I was in triage because I got called in late. Triage is where all the pregnant mamas come in. Sorry, I had to yawn. They all come in and we assess them to see if they're in labor, if their water's broken, or if they have some sort of pain. Like I had a patient with flu-like symptoms. I'm like, oh my gosh, is it already flu season? Just, you know, things like that. But it's kind of like an ER, but they're pregnant. So yeah, I am not a huge fan of triage. I never have been. Even when I was on night shift, I never have been a huge fan of triage. It's just so quick, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then sometimes you have patients there all day. and it's constantly busy. So I would much prefer to have a labor patient or a C-section patient or an antepartum patient. I would much prefer that, but you get what you get, right? And you don't throw her a fit, just like I tell the girls. It worked out okay though, because I worked a full 5.5 hours versus missing all of it, and I don't get paid very much to be put on call, so it was better than nothing. So anyway, I'm going to edit this and then, like I said, hit the sack. Tomorrow Maddie has her 5-year checkup. It's my mama. And then I have errands to run, so I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.